And we're back, and it's still Christmas season.
Maybe. Depending on when you're watching this.
Oh, for us, it still is.
Hanukkah might have just started. I don't know.
I think
It's really late this year.
it starts on the same.
Okay.
Like, I think Christmas and Hanukkah fall.
But I think it goes till after New Year's or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Either it starts late or ends late, but it's going later than usual. I'll have to check in with my buddies who are in on the Jewish conspiracy. One of the greatest Facebook posts of the year is my buddy just goes, so when are they going to let me in on that Jewish conspiracy? Because I'm Jewish and I'm broke.
But we just talked about Christmas movies and whatnot. Any Christmas traditions or New Year's traditions that you always do?
It's all food.
All food.
It's all goddamn food. And then like when I used to work like really crappy retail jobs, it was fast food because I would be left at home alone while the family went out of town because I had to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just never. It's only recently in recent years where I've really gotten to do some fun stuff and, you know, or go see a movie or whatever. You know, I'm hoping maybe like me and some of the cousins can go check out Rogue One since, you know, I saw it but I loved it and I'm ready to see it again.
Yeah. Like, do you celebrate on New Year? No, I mean Christmas Day or Christmas Eve?
Okay, so we do like the presents and giving out of the presents on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
So that because a lot of the family like they'll come up to Sacramento and then disperse from there to other places that they have to go.
Right.
After that. So like on Christmas Day, a lot of people will split. So we do the presents like at nighttime, like probably around 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock on Christmas Eve. And then
just so everyone goes home with something.
Yeah, so they can all have their stuff and whatever. And then we usually do like a nice dinner and then a nice breakfast, right?
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, we make a big thing, and then we just do nothing. So then my uncle's like, "Come on, let's go to the gym," or "Come on, let's go do jiu-jitsu," or "Come on, let's go watch a movie." Yeah,
I kind of want to do that, like, because usually when you're older in my house. It gets to a point where you don't get gifts, you just get money or gift cards. You can't really spend it until the next day.
Yeah, you don't want to be that. You could, but you don't want to be that guy.
It's like, all right, going on Amazon. No, thanks.
Yeah, okay, that I do. Yeah, I absolutely do that. No, but I mean like going to a physical retail place and bothering people who are stuck working on Christmas. I hate doing that.
No, I don't think anyone was open on Christmas.
Well, okay, there's certain people have to be, like Walgreens and stuff, they have to be, right? Because people have to get medicine. That's why I had to work those
Hospitals
days.
And, okay.
Yeah, I had to work. So, like, as much as possible, unless I had, like, extreme diarrhea, I would not go to Walgreens on one of those days. Just to not bug them, you know?
Right.
Because I feel bad.
Or if anything, you know.
And I understand.
Do the Secret Santa thing. Where, like, you know, bring them something for them, you know, being appreciative that they work. I mean, if you have the extra cash to do it, do it.
Yeah, I was about to say, so yeah, fuck that. No, if I had the cash...
they freeze it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Actually, yeah, you know, you get away with a few little Caesar's pizzas or something like that. I think it can be done.
All right.
Good Christmas spirit. Good Christmas spirit, Efren.
What was it? Because, yeah, found something. Because every year I'm like, all right, what do we do now? Because for me, it's like my girlfriend's house and then my dad's house for Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, it's usually just here with my family. So it's pretty much how it is. And nothing special. It's just that everyone disperses because they're going to their other families.
Yeah.
So then you're just left the whole day just going, what do I do now?
Yeah, that feeling happens when you get older, right? Because you don't have all these toys
to play with,
to just sit at home with. But well, sometimes you get games.
Oh, maybe you
can play with those.
But I would love to like, hey, who's down to like do jiu-jitsu or like hang out and like do whatever.
I like how that's a common thread in our families. Let's do jiu-jitsu for Christmas.
Winter gets
arm locks for everyone.
I wish I thought of it sooner. Like get a group of friends, do a white elephant. These are always fun. But get people who don't suck. I remember.
Yeah, that relies too much on people not being shitty.
As I remember, when I was in high school in band, our tuba section did a Secret Santa. So then, my friend Eric, he got my friend Gabriel a Best Buy gift card. for $25. That's pretty generous.
Sure, that's pretty good.
Especially since we're in high school. So we used $20 of it, gave him the remaining $5, and then handed him $20 cash. It's like, yeah, I had this, was gonna give it to you, but I used most of it, so here's an extra 20.
Oh, jeez.
I felt happy whoever got me because it was also my birthday. So birthday, Christmas, I tend to get a little extra.
Oh, yeah.
But my dad's hooking it up this year. Like, cause we talk about going shooting or going the bow and arrow and stuff like hunting. He's getting me a compact bow.
Ooh.
So he called me and told me about it, and apparently he told my girlfriend about it. And then my girlfriend's like, hey, let's go to the archery range, check it out. It's like 8, 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, I'm tired. So we couldn't find out my fitting sizes. So next week, because my dad has to work on Christmas, which sucks, we're gonna be going. Just hanging out, watching whatever, and just have some family time.
Nice.
Try to convince my dad to buy a UFC pay-per-view.
I had a teacher in community college shoot a bow into a suitcase in class.
What class was this?
Applied math. It was math for the liberal arts. It's the jokey math class for like the English majors and stuff like that. And since I was a film major, that's the one I took. And it was math, but it was literally like the questions on the test was like, here's a painting, find the triangles in it. Like,
I want that class. God,
it was amazing.
I'm good at math, and I hate doing it.
It's the last math class I ever had to take. So the magical thing was he was like, okay, by the way, you guys, don't film this, don't put it on YouTube because I don't want to get busted.
Like, go to
shooting
jail.
the bow and arrow in class. And he shoots it into a suitcase, and it went through the suitcase and into the wall. Oh. And possibly stuck out into the next classroom because it was just like a fold-out barrier between the classrooms.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was fantastic. It was great.
Was there anyone else in the other room?
Yes. So we don't know if they saw the arrow come through the wall or not, but it was just like, boom.
It's like, did you guys hear that?
He wanted to do it because he's like a big archery guy, and he wanted to show that the technique in the Hunger Games, which was big at the time, the first one I think had come out,
is all bad.
Yeah, he wanted to show that it was piss poor technique. Basically, like, you don't see that ever in real hunting where they push it, and they're like holding their wrist up to their cheek, like that with the bow.
No, you're pulling it like behind your head.
He's like, no, your arm would be like shivering, like you would be dying with a real bow at that point, you know. So he was just showing how you like put it like a little bit, and when you get your target, like, boom. It was really cool. And yeah, there's math.
We're obviously not going to say his name.
No, I won't. But he was a great professor, and I still see him around town once in a while, and I thank him every time because it was a good class, and I did learn a lot. And I got to escape the community college hell by taking that class.
That's neat.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna go right off the cliff. I was like, oh no, that's the end of this one.
No. All right. Let me switch characters. I'm gonna switch characters and buy a few things.
Let's switch it up.
But I had to. Is that it? Oh,
Sniper rifle. Oh, that'll help with those far off assholes.
Yeah. I had this one sub. No, I actually have a good story on some of these. One sub, he'd bring his guitar all the time. And then, if the class was good, he would, like, play songs. He did, Stairway to Heaven. I don't know what the song's... I forgot what its name is, but it goes... Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Like, that...
I don't remember. I don't know.
Like,
it's not ringing a bell.
Not ringing a bell? Alright. I don't remember it either, but...
Probably Wonderwall. That's what every guitar player plays, is Wonderwall.
But like he'd play Stairway to Heaven. It was epic. It was cool because everyone shut the hell up for like a good however long the class was, and just like it's like no, we're listening to this guy.
Yeah, that's one of those songs I would learn to play if I didn't stink.
Yeah, I actually have like a cigar box guitar, but I broke a string, so I haven't been able to play it.
Does it just use standard strings?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can just replace that.
Yeah, but
it's like $5 on Amazon for a whole set of strings.
Yeah, but that requires me doing stuff.
Just hand it off to me. I'll string it up.
All right. I think I gotta. We'll change to grenade launcher, or what's this? Freeze blaster.
Get this hothead out of here.
And the other one, he would literally say straight up, all right, first 8 people to finish their test can sign into me on your DS so we can play Mario Kart. And everyone's like, oh, hell yeah. So we would be like, the first 8 people would get to play Mario Kart with him. And like, he didn't give a shit because he was a sub. What are you going to do, fire him? But he eventually became a teacher, which was awesome. So like, that's what I love about teachers, you know, who go the extra mile.
Yeah, I had a friend that I worked with at a big box retailer of office supply products that will remain unnamed.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it begins with an S and ends with a Taples. And we worked together, and he was a substitute teacher. That was his main job. And he said that there was this kid that he hated that was just an absolute dirtbag that he hated seeing. When he went to a particular school, he just knew he was going to see that kid because the kid was an asshole. And he was like an asshole to other kids. And he said that like one day, the kid got beaten up. and he saw the kid get beat up like in the middle of PE class.
And it did nothing?
Well, basically they were like, did you see him get beat up? And then he's like, nah, I didn't see anything. Because he's like, I was in the army and that's what we did. Because they had their own private pile apparently. Like there's always that one guy who sucks, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't even make it. Like he didn't even finish the training or whatever.
So if they got their comeuppance.
Yeah, they said that they did the soap thing to him, like in Full Metal Jacket.
Oh,
they did the soap thing to him, and he said one time they beat him up behind a dumpster, and that their drill sergeant or whatever saw him. They saw it, and he was like, "Help me!" The guy's like, "I don't see anything," and he walked away.
Oh shit!
Because they knew they were like, he deserves it.
Like if you get that, I wish that was a rule. If someone deserves an ass whooping.
Yeah, because like in the army, like if you're not holding up your end of the bargain, people die.
Yeah. It's not vacation time for you. It's, hey, you may have to go to war someday.
Yeah. You know, I actually looked up recently why we thank people for their service. It's not just like an empty thing. There's actually like a meaning behind that. Did you know that?
Kinda. I have a lot of military family, but they never... My grandfather never really talked to me about the military, but, you know, my brother's in it, my uncles, so they never pushed it on me, but... Well, why is it?
Okay, so it's basically they serve so that we don't have to, because they volunteer. They don't have to conscript people like they used to. Remember the draft?
You're right.
That no longer exists because people purposely volunteer to be in the armed services.
And like, yeah, sure, there's like benefits like college and stuff like that.
Sure, but they're putting their asses on the line. And then also like nowadays it's really murky as to what they fight for, you know what I mean?
Right. So
like,
if they gotta do a job, they might not.
They are doing a job.
They're doing a job they might not agree with.
Yeah, that they may not agree. They probably don't agree with. They'd rather they'd rather not be there. Like unless they're sickos and they enjoy killing or something like that. There's probably like what, out of 100, maybe one of those guys, right?
This is the only time we'll go political.
Well, it's not political.
It's not. But
everybody has an army. Everybody has relatives that are in the army.
Well, I mean, like
I'm not saying it's good or bad either way. And I'm saying that there's people who agree and disagree with everything, right?
Right.
That goes
of
on
course.
with it. And yeah, but now it makes sense. Then when people go, "Thank you for your service," it's not just an empty thing. Some people it might be. They might not know why they're saying it, right?
Yeah.
But now I know why it's said.
Like I get pissed when people, you know, trash on military people. I'm like,
yeah,
they're like, that's my family. That's people in my family who are doing that stuff. But you know, like my brother, he's not here because he's stationed somewhere else. I'm not gonna say.
San Diego.
No.
He's in the slums of San Diego.
It's just like he had his month with us before he had to go back.
Sure.
You know, he can't spend Christmas with us or his wife. So it's a bummer. So, you know, during this time, again, spend time with your family, be appreciative of who you have. Sniper. Yeah. If this was Overwatch.
We all get sentimental at this time of year.
Yeah.
It just happens.
One, I'm born in this time of year and I love it. It's cold, all this awesome music. For the longest time, in November, at work, we had Christmas music playing. Like, since November, like, everyone's like, we're not gonna listen to this shit until, like, January, right?
Oh, no.
We're like, no, we're not. But, quick thing, can we just appreciate Soundwave Stage as, like, a little stereo thing?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice looking level.
Yeah. That is smart. I love it.
That's a mighty fine level.
Alright, should we change characters? No.
No, let's roll with
that's-
this guy for a bit. We just changed him.
We just got him. Alright, well, what time is it? Well, we'll stop right there. We'll continue it next time.
Yeah, thanks.